Now, you have a chance to surpass your buddy Jay Cutler with a 5th Olympia win. It's kind of historic. Nobody's won since, what, Ronnie in 2002 won 5 Olympias. Do you feel the weight, the pressure of that achievement?
I think for now you bring it up, I guess maybe. But
I didn't mean to put you on.
No. I look at it as, you know, Jay Cutler, first class all the way. You know, everybody knows he's like my big brother, and you know, it's we're at that same level at the point, you know. But he actually told me, you know, if I don't win at least 5, I suck. So, you know, he's got the confidence in me, and you know what, it is a milestone. It's a solidified dynasty, and I think that's why I hashtag the hell out of it on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, is because I was providing myself motivation and saying this is what you're chasing. You're chasing a dynasty. So yes, I think it would be great. I was just talking to, you know, Greg Merritt from Flex, and about the fact that Ronnie Coleman won his first Mr. Olympia at 33 years old. I won my 4th at 34, and we all saw the evolution of Ronnie Coleman's physique with the muscle maturity over the years. Now is the first year I started seeing that maturity, and I think that's what's going to be fun, is that it makes me train harder. It also makes me train smarter, watching everybody else. But the milestone is not just 5. It's a much bigger number than that. But it starts this weekend. I cannot allow myself to think of any other show until I win this weekend.
Are you thinking about any of the other competitors?
No disrespect to anyone. All of you guys watching, they're all fantastic. They're all amazing. I've always said that. I take great pride in getting ready for these shows with all of them in mind. I'm a fan of all these guys, from Fred Smalls being able to do some of the acrobatic stuff on stage, to Branch Warren hitting a quad stomp, you know, to Ramy being just freaking ginormous, to the new guys, you know. We got Dallas McCarver here. You know, we got the guys that who once were new guys like a Steve Kuklo, but now is like a seasoned veteran, to a John De La Rosa. I mean, we got a lot of guys that I know all these guys. William Bonac. I mean, what a dense individual. Dense and dangerous. So all these guys have something about them that I've always studied, because I'm just a fan of the sport. And, you know, I recognize all of them for their strengths, also their weaknesses. And that's why I take great pride in this, because I know my opponent, and they're all amazing. They're all fantastic. We collectively are the reason why those fans come to the show. And it's upon us to give them a show. And I think we're all going to be able to do that. But for me to focus just on one person or a couple people, it's not smart for me. Like I said earlier, in a brief interview with Greg Merritt, I didn't like the way I looked on Friday night prejudging last year. Saturday night I pulled it together. Friday night, some things went south, you know, and I'm here to correct that. I'm here to dispel anything that was written that was negative, and just to remind them that you guys said a lot of stuff, man, but you didn't know. You just didn't know. And hey, it's upon me to kind of prove that. And that's, in my eyes, very, very freaking dangerous, because you're dealing with a competitive dude. And I'm doing it with a smile on my face. So I'm going to kick some ass, and I'm going to have fun, and it's going to be a positive weekend. This is not going to be about a drama thing about me against this guy or that guy. It's me against the world. It's me against everybody. I don't know who's going to be second place, and that's how I think. And I'd be doing myself an injustice if I didn't think that way, if I didn't think that I could win against whoever. So essentially, I don't care who's second place. I can't think like that. And anyone that's a competitive person would hope to understand that, you know. So I'm just pumped, man. Like I'm just very excited, and you know, shout out to all the fans that are watching. Shout out to all the fans that made the trip. You know, it's not a cheap trip. It's not inexpensive lifestyle, and just to be a spectator, it's not cheap. So I will say this on the behalf of all the Olympia competitors, both men and women. Thank you for coming to the 51st Mr. Olympia contest, because the Olympia weekend is just a special event, and we're gonna give you guys a show, I think.
So it sounds like we may see the best of Phil Heath this coming weekend.
Yes. Yeah.
Sounds good to us.
I have to. These guys are too good. Yeah. These guys are too good. These guys are amazing. If I were them, I'd be like, man, Phil comes in slightly off, I'm kicking his ass. You know? But they have to understand. a real Jedi knows that. And they also have to ask themselves a question. If Phil Heath improves, is that not dangerous? I say it is. So let's do it. Enough talk. I'm ready to go.
Good luck, Phil.
Thank you. Yeah.